Hey, how you doing? I'm Rogue.
Sorry?
Rogue? You remember the 110? You had that, those cops that blew their hand off and got injured. You went to Bellevue? A couple of weeks ago.
Oh, yeah.
I'm honored you.
Yeah.
My name is Rogue on here.
On what? On what?
Just something that can help you out.
Wait, what do you mean on here? Like on the YouTube?
Huh?
You're one of our followers or something?
Yeah, one of your followers. I'm
Oh,
just
okay.
enjoying it.
Oh.
This is something that's gonna be good for you. But trust me, it's all right. It's small, but it's good.
Oh, it's like a map. What is it, like a map or
All
something?
right, it's basically, long story short, it's New York City in your pocket.
Oh, just like what the subway maps? Or something?
Subway, transit, Midtown South, you name it, you got it, or whatever the case might be. I like you. I give you a pretty chill bomb. If you want me to break it down to you, I can break it down to you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so
Bomb threat standoff distances.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
Listen, I observed you a couple weeks ago responding over there. You got to be extremely careful.
Oh, yeah, dangerous job.
The belts, like, you got to stay away from that.
You said the Belt Parkway?
Yeah, the stuff that they put around you, the vests,
Yeah.
stay the hell away from that. Be very careful. I will give you my number.
You said wearing a body armor is dangerous?
No, I'm talking about explosives.
Oh, like if a terrorist had what do you call it? Like a bomb
Yeah,
that's strapped to
exactly.
themselves. Definitely, I agree that's dangerous.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what I did for you, okay, I gave you the fault lines in New York City. So God forbid if there's a major earthquake here, whatever the case might be, that's the first. You name it, you got it. It's for you. I've been bothering you now for like maybe 3
Oh, nice.
months.
You got like a 10 codes and everything.
Yeah, the 10 codes, I kind of flip them around.
Now, did you make this or did you like get this somewhere?
No,
or
this stuff is out in the air, up in the opening. The 10 codes I made, some of them have been changed. Like Tango,
Oh.
you know what Tango stands for, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
I learned that from Rainbow Six, the video game. Tango Down.
So,
Tom Clancy.
yeah, if you need any other intelligence, you up in New Rochelle. A couple weeks ago, or whatever the case might be. If you need more intel, if you want me to send it to you, I can send it to you. Another thing is, like I said, everything that you need, I would suggest that you put a chain or something on. I know you got your
Yeah.
shit. But you look at it, okay, enjoy it. It's for you. It's not for nobody else. If people want to learn from you, you teach them. You understand me?
Yeah.
So don't disclose that stuff out. That stuff is for you.
Oh, yeah.
I would suggest, my brother, you put your body armor on, you make sure you have side panels.
You know what? I don't have that. I only have the front and the back.
Get yourself side panels.
Yeah.
Okay. Also, you have your helmet, right?
Yeah.
What does it stop? What level does it stop?
I know that's like the Mitch 2000. It probably just stops fragmentation and pistol rounds.
You gotta get something. What you're dealing with here now?
Yeah.
All these freaking skulls, all these tangles that coming through, they're all over. They're just waiting.
Oh, yeah.
I would suggest you as a brother, don't let anybody come in your car. You don't know them. Last week I watched this guy, hey Mac, hey, I'll pay you some money. You don't know who these people are.
Exactly. And then, some people were saying, oh, let him in the car. And I'm thinking to myself, I used to be an Uber driver. And
Yeah,
I know how they can be. They can,
You're in EMS too, right?
yeah.
Wow.
And I know they have the ability to puke in the car and do all kinds of crazy stuff.
Spread the love.
Doing drugs, you name it. So
Exactly.
I'm thinking I'm not letting him in my car.
Yeah. I mean,
So You said Rogue
Yes, Rogue, Alpha Rogue.
on
Rogue.
on the chat,
I
right?
was the one who sent that information to you. The reason why I said the 107 because the 107 responded, but it was in the
Oh.
110.
Yeah,
But the
yeah.
reality is something was terribly wrong.
Oh, I now remember. You're talking
Yeah.
about the fireworks job,
The
right?
fireworks.
Yeah.
You went over to Elmsford, then you shut over the Bellevue here.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, you gotta slow it down because you're rushing, and something wasn't right.
Yeah.
You know, something
You know
wasn't
what?
right.
I went to me and another photographer. We went to where we thought it was, but apparently it was somewhere else, right? It was in Flushing Meadows Park, something, right? Yeah.
Right.
So we messed that one up, but I feel like it wasn't the
Something
hugest story, you
Something
know?
was terribly wrong.
We
The only thing is, if there's ever a 53, right? They do the investigation, okay? They do the investigation, and then they move the damaged POV car, the MP, to the station.
Yeah.
So if it's assigned to the 110 and it had gone to the 53, they do the initial and then they send it right over to the house.
But in that case, that one had nothing to do with a police
That
car
case,
crash,
no,
right?
what they did is
It was just
they
like,
grabbed the car, the RMP, and they went in it. And they sent it back to the command.
yeah. But I wonder, like, why, what happened that they were lighting fireworks,
They
you
were
know?
doing something they shouldn't have been doing. More likely.
I wonder if they caught some kids with the fireworks. The kids ran away. They left the fireworks there, and they said, "Hey, why not let's, detonate all these fireworks, or just light them off, whatever."
Probably that's what happened. The initial report, the system, whatever.
Yeah,
Probably that's the situation they had.
right. Because Central knew it was a fireworks job of some sort. So
Okay, so that's it. So dispatch knew they got the player, but they messed
because I think they said something about they were shot initially. So I was like, "Holy shit, cop shot!"
Yeah.
You know?
But they're talking about blood runs, and I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah. They were like,
Because the first thing that comes over, the 107, when it came over, it was right on the border.
"Yeah,
107 and 110.
uh huh."
I've got other stuff that I sent to you, right? If you go on your,
You got my email, right? You got my
I don't
email?
even have that.
I don't know if I have the card on me, but
I should give you.
it's adam@loudlabs.com. Kind of hard to forget, right? Or DM, whatever. However you reached out to me. What did you do? WhatsApp or
I'm going to be
something?
I'm covert. You understand me? I'm going to be very low key.
That's the way to go, man.
Yeah, I'm going to be very low key.
That's why I try not to wear all this press stuff
Yeah.
if I can avoid it.
Yeah, I'm going to be very, very low key. That's one thing. I'll say, hey, what's up? Oh, yeah, but I don't want to. What I gave you, I don't even know what. No one knows. Only you know.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Another
appreciate
thing-
it, man.
Yeah, another thing what I wanted to do for you, one day, if you, I don't know what your protocol is about driving or whatever the case with you, just sitting and just driving with you, I would like to show you some areas. Matter of fact, I got a map. Let me send it to you.
You said you got a map?
I have a map of all the games in the areas.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so what I need to do is to keep it on your phone, so when you going over, when you're responding, just be advised. Okay.
Yeah, like aware of the areas, right?
Exactly. And there's also lists that I have, tables. But that's another. Let me get my glasses. If you need anything in Westchester,
Uh-huh.
maps or anything, you let me know. I'll send them to you.
Oh, sure.
I'll definitely send them.
Speaking of Westchester, I heard
New Rochelle.
Jennifer Gates is having a huge wedding there or something.
Jennifer Gates.
Yeah.
listen, these people are all wacky. They're all big. They're all skulls.
At first I was like, wait, Jennifer Gates having a wedding? I was like, who's that? Then I'm like, realized, I read the article, then I'm like, oh, Bill Gates' daughter. Yeah.
These people don't even matter to me. What they're doing to this work, to this United States. Get a pen?
Oh, you want me to write something down? I got my computer. Wait, hold on. Let me
And you're on the internet, so I reached out to you on my phone to you and say,
was
hey,
that on DM? Because I forget how you contacted me. Was it
it
email,
was,
like Instagram, or
the people who usually I'm not a member.
was it through one of the WhatsApp groups or something? I know I'm a lot of groups, you know.
No, I'll show you. This is how I cut. This is how I pull up to you.
I want to say it was probably through WhatsApp, but I'm not sure, you know.
It's you're on the site. Yeah. That's how
Discord,
YouTube, whatever.
Facebook.
Not Facebook. I don't do Facebook. YouTube, right here.
Oh, you just send it over the chat on the YouTube
Yeah, but
live stream.
I will not. Yeah. See, this is how I locate you. This is how I locate you.
Yeah, if you just posted it on the chat, then yeah, okay.
I just knocked it on the chat, but
Because
anything,
I know some people message me on DM, WhatsApp, so I was trying to figure out where I saw your messages. You know.
yeah, it was on here. But make a long story short, I won't put anything like maps or stuff. I will not. You understand?
Yeah, I appreciate the info, man.
Yeah, that information, I guarantee you, that information, that's the shit that anybody should be having. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you know,
Especially what you said about watch out for the tangos with the what is it, like the IED vests or something?
right.
Yeah. Especially if they yell Allah Akbar. Let me tell you something. One day, I heard this guy. I was on the job. I was driving Uber. Just stopped to take a break. Suddenly, this dude's yelling Allah Akbar, and I'm thinking like, this is like post 9/11.
Yeah.
And I think someone might have called the cops on him, because then I saw the cops driving around. And what happened to this guy yelling Allah Akbar? I don't know where he went. But if he's just yelling randomly, I understand if you're praying or something, but this dude was like kind of like EDP-ish, and he was yelling that for no reason. And being in Manhattan, I was a little concerned.
You heard, I don't know exactly, it was a couple of days ago, guys driving around on the sidewalk.
What, the dirt bikes?
No, I think it was a van.
Huh?
I think it was a van. Remember what happened on
Oh, Brian
First Squad
Laundrie?
over there?
Oh, you talking about the black van last night?
No, that was, no, it's some other state. someplace else. Long story short, give it 6 months to a year, boom. You're gonna get the first one. You're gonna get the first one. And it's gonna be when you look at certain samples, right? Remember explosion in Jersey, then in the village. Well, anyway, long story short, they're all connected. Then
Wow.
you had the one, right? That was also connected. The one in remember IED in that central?
Yeah.
That was all connected. So I just put that in there just so you see. So what happens is now they multiply right after each other.
You know, I was watching this documentary on Netflix. It's about all the terrorist attacks that Homeland Security, FBI, etc., that they, got to them before it actually went off. It's pretty interesting, you know.
And listen, you gotta be extremely listen. Roofs. I can tell you some stuff, man, but I'm not spooky.
Airmail?
Not on the area, explosive.
Wow.
Okay? You see the stuff in there? Prepare yourself for it. I mean, you gotta be extremely careful. People walking with you gotta let them know what's up. You can't be rolling over with possible explosive. You don't know what the hell.
Yeah.
You heard about the briefcases?
Could be bombs in the briefcases as well, huh?
Nuclear briefcases.
Nuclear. Wow.
This was in the night, and you know how many missed.
I mean, don't they need like it's like the president, right? Open the briefcase. Don't you need like the president has a key and the vice president has a key? Russian technology.
Russian technology briefcase. You
The-
look there, you come into the city.
Those Ruskies, man.
Yeah, you're not playing. And you know what?
You know what the Ruskies want to do? They want to bring it back to Soviet Russia. But it's no more Soviet Russia, it's just regular Russia.
See if we can use more. But if you want to reach out to me, I'll send you those. Also,
Yeah, you should take my email, adam@loudlabs.com.
I don't really go on the email. I would actually text your phone.
Yeah, that's fine too. Yeah.
Text your phone. Call me and I'll send you. I don't want to see you too much.
Yeah.
You know where you're sitting on, right?
Huh?
You know where you're sitting on here, right?
What do you-
Is this what's Manhattan? What? What command is this?
South? Midtown South?
That's right. All right.
Yeah.
All right. But this is like so all that stuff I have for you. I have another map that you can put on your phone, or you can just study it and say whenever you go to a job. All right, we got a job in Midtown South or Brooklyn North or Brooklyn South. You know. And one other thing, gas trucks. Gotta watch out for that. Steal them, take them, and just throw them into the bin.
Because of all that gas, it could explode. Yeah,
So,
definitely a cause for concern.
so you gotta. And another thing is, I'm gonna tell you something, brother. Another thing is, between me and you,
Yeah.
beautiful. I like your camera. I like how you have set up. Get a camera in the back.
Like a dash cam in the back.
Get a freaking
You know, a
camera.
friend of mine got that. I think he paid like $500.
No, listen to me. Get a cat. Listen, get a cat. You know what? I can call someone. I know someone to stand up. But anyway, you gotta get a camera.
I think who makes it? Blackview. Blackview has front and rear ones.
You have to do that. You have to cover yourself 360.
Oh yeah.
Okay? Believe it or not, you may not realize this, but a lot of people don't do it. I enjoy watching it. The first time I recall,
Oh, thank you, man.
no, I really do. The first time I recall, you went out to a job in, what was it? It was a Jewish center. They said it was explosive fireworks.
Oh, yeah. That was
It was from
earlier this year, right? It was like a few months ago. Yeah. Then this one girl I interviewed, she was wearing Flower Bomb perfume.
2 males last seen driving a gray Honda CRV.
Flower Bomb perfume. That's the name of the perfume.
Okay, yeah, I think I heard you.
Yeah, the Hispanic girl. Because I was like, yeah, because I was like, that smells familiar. Is that Flower Bomb?
Yeah, I think it was someone used it.
Yeah. I got a thing for smells, you know.
Yeah.
But that van looked pretty crazy. Like all that stuff coming out of the van.
Yeah.
That was quite a scene. Ohio? Yeah. Gotta love the gun laws in Ohio. Here you can't have nothing, man. You can't have nothing.
They want to restrict you. And they don't.
We'll see what happens with the Supreme Court in October. This year, this month, or is it next month? I don't know. I heard something to do with someone's, going to the Supreme Court to something about conceal carry or something, you know.
Well, they've got we can carry all over the freaking state.
Oh yeah. Like I'm hoping it changes, but I'm not expecting it to change. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it's New York City.
It's New York City and the people who are running it. You know what I'm saying? It's
Now,
like,
someone told me one exception might be if you're a celebrity or someone maybe who's, Now, let's say if I ever get on TV one day, who knows, right? You never know what might happen. Maybe that might qualify me to have concealed carry. I don't know.
well,
I
you
guess
know
we'll
what?
see.
I think you got enough right now that could. If
Also, I asked the press association. You ever heard anybody having a? Well, I can think of only one guy, and he's retired NYPD, who's working as a photographer.
you get a future recovery.
Oh, like a
Just
bounty
take
hunter?
Take the future recovery, right? And get that.
Step aside, dog, the bounty hunter. It's Adam LLN, the bounty
That's
hunter.
it. No, but you can. If you have that, listen. If you take, it's expensive.
Yeah.
But you do that, right?
Step aside,
You
Patty
have to
Mayo.
That's it. That's what you need. I mean, that's basically what you need. Now security is going to be a pain in the neck. It's unless you go into private security, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But you may want to consider. I mean, you're too busy. You're too busy. Like I said, if you don't think you're interested, hit me up if you need. Like I said, I gotta give you. When you're ready, I gotta send you.
I need you to go undercover in Jennifer Gates' wedding and get me some exclusive shots of this party. No, I'm just kidding. But that's happening in Westchester, though, from what I hear. I mean, the articles on the New York Post.
Never know. You see these women, can't trust them.
Nah, man.
You can't trust this woman.
I have plenty of experience with women.
Yeah, well, I'm saying, they love you and they try to,
They lure you in.
yeah, they lure you in.
Yeah.
Cut your throat.
I've been choked at by one at a club. She told me, "Don't flirt with my little sister. She's gullible." She grabbed me by the throat. She told me, "What's your name?" I said, "Adam." She said, "What's your last name?" So I made up a Asian last name. I told her Wang. And then she got from serious, and then she kind of like started to laugh. But I managed to escape her grasp, and I still went on to flirt with her with her sister and do some other things, despite her bigger sister's disapproval of me.
I would tell you, I know this is your spot that you move,
Yeah.
but you gotta go dark.
Especially
when you go into your FOB.
Yeah.
Your full operation base on that.
Yeah.
You can't specify
Oh, definitely. That's why we got that rule, no locations.
Right, and the flip,
Yeah.
and the flip, the same thing here.
Southbound
You
High
gotta flip
Street.
it, or in the back or somewhere. Where
Got to go off the grid, like
Yeah.
enemy of the state, Will Smith.
Exactly. You have to go off the
Catch
grid.
time is connected
And
towards the
like
Thomas
what
order
you
of
did
the
today, I like what you
115.
did.
Sergeant terminated
Was
on
that
level
one
1
of you earlier?
in regard to
You just
3344.
came back from your job
Missing elderly.
from assignment
Yeah.
in the Midwest,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
And the boss wants you to work. Like I was sitting here. And
Yeah,
I was watching
I-
you coming back on like.
Yeah, I hate my boss, man. He's always telling me to work more. I just came from my vacation. He's telling me to work, go to this Jewish guy shot. I'm like, can't even go home and
Now
sleep.
let me tell you something about that Jewish guy shot. It's a BB gun.
BB gun, right?
But
Yeah,
check
BB
this
gun.
out. The guy who you spoke to was trying to gather information from you.
Oh, really?
Did you hear what he was saying?
Well, I know the first guy I spoke to was like a local photographer guy,
Yeah, but
I
this
always see him. The other guy,
wanted information. He wanted to know
Yeah.
how he found out.
yeah,
Be
the other,
very careful.
I didn't know the other guy.
Yeah. Because I heard, I was listening to the
Yeah, should be 90 X-ray on
You can tell he's trying to
105.
get
Yeah.
what radio would you?
Gotta be on guard all times,
You
right?
have to, man.
Definitely.
You have to. But Joe, like, seriously, you gotta do your side panel. Oh, another thing is I wanted to send you the ballistics. Okay, so you requested about that. I actually have it. I can send it to you. What level? Okay, the level is good for you. All this 38,
Like-
45 stuff is not working.
Like
anymore.
3A or something.
Listen,
Because I think that my Kevlar is like
3A.
3A, level 3A.
Listen, pal, let me tell you something.
Pistol rounds, right? Definitely not good for rifle rounds.
AR-15, AK-40, this is the stuff that you gotta prepare for. And your helmet, right?
Yeah.
Right? You gotta make that a level.
See, I'm considering the ceramic plates, or this other one that
It's gotta
Lucas
be
Botkin was
ballistic.
talking about.
You gotta go ballistic. There's no more games out here.
In case SHTF, right?
Yeah,
Shit hits the fan.
that's it. Sierra, that's it. Sierra, take it, boy. Wee. You understand me?
Yeah,
Pretty
yeah.
soon,
You gotta be ready.
I'm gonna take. We'll probably have a security guy with you.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that. I always told the live stream I want a guy who looks like the guy in Thor who played Thor, the Australian guy.
You're gonna have a car behind you. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, a car behind and in front.
Going out there. And
That's what I'm talking about. That's why I like to roll with Seth. We match in our double Explorer convoy. You know,
yeah. Yeah. So
we're too legit to quit.
hey, let me tell you about your wheels, man. I know they're expensive, but let me say this to you. Between me and you, get good tires.
Yeah, definitely.
Or what the tires? Or something because if you went over nails or something that's
I know some are like puncture resistant or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want it because this is your baby,
Oh yeah.
okay? This is another FOB, forward operate, and if you're moving,
Yep.
okay? So
Because remember Times Square, right? That huge rod that I got stuck in my tire. That was pretty crazy. Like of all things, right? You would think like a nail or something,
another
but
thing is, you know what? I hate them. I gotta throw this at you, man. You gotta check your back. You gotta check GPS. You know what I'm saying? They should have got you. You gotta look at that.
like GPS trackers.
Yeah, trackers.
Oh yeah. You know, my competition could have a GPS tracker on me. So maybe he's thinking, okay, where's Adam at? Right? is he coming to my job? Do I need to worry about him? You know, do I need to run to the scene faster? Stuff like that. You never know. The competition in New York City is wild.
That's just what you have to exit. You have to look.
Get one of those those like the metal trackers.
One of those mirrors. You can look under. You understand?
Oh yeah. I seen them at their FIDI there just to get into the parking lot because of all those high value buildings there, right?
You have to get a camera on you.
No.
You have to
I know some photographers, they wear like body cams, right?
Small pan cameras.
Yeah.
All right. You carry on. So you understand? That's extremely important.
Or like GoPros. I know some they wear like a tiny GoPro. The Session is a small
when
one.
You put them on your hat.
Yeah.
You know, regular person. So training.
I know. Remember the protest where they came after me? I knew that there was potential for stuff like that to happen, so I wore the GoPro on my chest, kind of like a body cam, and I captured pretty much, you know, all of that harassment, you know. So anyway, I'm gonna get back to, you know, listening.
Yeah, do what you
You
gotta
know,
do, man. Listen, like I said,
I appreciate all the, you know, I
no
appreciate
problem.
these
When you finally look
these
at it,
laminated cards here. You got all this info and like.
keep them secure.
What you use, like 8-point font or something? It's pretty small. It's like the
You know
perfect
what I did?
size,
I'll
you
be
know?
honest with
It's like one of those pocket Bibles, you know?
You know what I did?
Yeah.
To be frank with you, I went. My computer's down. What I did, I went down,
Public safety sergeant on the exit.
Staples, and condensed everything.
Got it.
That's what I did.
It was all the more
I also have them-
shots fired out of by him.
I also have them legal pages too.
But,
You know, so if you could, you're not gonna run with that. You're gonna be running with something you can put in your shirt.
Yeah.
Right?
Makes sense,
And
yeah.
then if you need to know, if you know what's Brooklyn North, what's Brooklyn South, I mean, you got to know all these things because the more you delay, like if you got a job down in Midtown North and you don't know where you're going, you get into an accident. All the hospitals, Health and Hospital Corporation,
You know, even when I worked EMS, it was a pain in the ass to learn all the hospital numbers. And till this day, I don't even know all that. I just know like
well, I gave you all the city hospitals.
51 is LMC, 52 is, oh no, 53 is like MAMO, something like that, you know, something like that.
I gave you all the the Health and Hospital Corporations plus hospital police. All the divisions. There's no division 7, I don't think anymore. The 121. Oh, transit. When you go into a job in transit, you was down. Someone got hit by a train or whatever.
Yeah.
When you
Man
go
under.
down there, you got to know the district. So what district you're working out of. If you're working out of 13, okay, I'm stopping at Manhattan South District 4 District, whatever.
Yeah, you know what? I'm not too familiar with all that either.
Well,
You know, that
It's
stuff
there
is
for you.
confusing.
everything
Oh,
that
I like this one, the precinct map.
Listen, the one I want to show you is I want to show you what's south and north. These are all the commands here. All the commands in the city.
Yeah, this is handy, man.
You appreciate it.
I do.
Listen, no, I appreciate you. You're decent.
Thank you. I
And
appreciate
people
it.
like you for who you are.
Yeah, you know, like I've been telling them, I've been having more of our followers just approach me, you know, wanting to take pictures, you know, just complimenting my work, stuff like that, you know, and I do appreciate y'all.
Damn good work. You know what? Your family, man. All right. I will tell you, man. Side panels, bro. Hey,
Definitely.
side panels. Your gear. Listen, you get your gas, right? You get all that shit.
Yeah.
So just do it.
Yeah, hey, thanks
You got a
again.
Suter, right?
Huh?
You got a Suter watch?
You know what? I had this on the wish list, right? And then somebody bought it.
Suter.
Is that the same one?
Suter. I just changed the bag. It's a Suter. I saw your watch too.
Sunto, yeah,
Yeah,
Sunto.
Sunto.
You know, it's fine. I forget the brand. I just
Don't
saw it on
worry about it.
Amazon.
Don't worry about
I
it.
liked it, and I think Lucas Botkin might be wearing the same one because when he shoots his rifles, I look at his watch, and it has that rubber lines on it. right? And I'm thinking, you know what? It might.
Watch, man.
It is, yeah, it is. And you know what? It's not that bright. Even when you turn on the backlight, it
Yeah.
still is not that
It's
bright
great.
because
It's great.
it's I think it's very tactile and it's very
It's very tactile.
yeah.
Jump out. Great. It's a great thing. I saw it, but it was like, oh shit, he's got a suit on. Yeah,
Well, yeah, that's
so-
thanks to y'all. I think when it was my birthday, I did a wish list thing. A lot of you guys chipped in to, get me a bunch of stuff. So that I actually use for the job. So
I'll be trailing you in the sense of, hey, he wants some, hey, what's up?
Oh yeah, you know
But
we
I'm not-
we
I'm
get
not gonna- I'm gonna go covert on the. I don't want people knowing, hey,
yeah, people give us tips all the time as far as information, location, stuff. I say don't give the location on the chat,
Yeah, no.
but tell me like in a DM, text message, whatever the case may be, because and we even got a buff group on WhatsApp and Discord. Like if you're always listening to scanners, you can provide info on there to help us out because you like to do that, instead of doing it on the chat where we don't want to post locations and info on the chat.
No.
Yeah,
'Cause that's gonna be a whole, people. It's not good. It's
yeah.
not good.
So let me know if you're interested in that because we got a WhatsApp group for that and all that kind of stuff.
Your number, you have my. If you send me your number, I'll send the gang over.
Oh, okay.
So I'll send that. I'll also send the PSA housing where south and everything is at.
Sounds good, man.
So,
Rogue, right? Rogue,
yeah,
right?
Rogue.
Yep.
It's
You don't want to
it's
say hi in
it's
the live
clear.
stream, right?
Huh?
You don't want to say hi in the live stream, right?
No.
Don't worry about it. Some people like to say hi, some don't, So
I'll give you a heads up.
you don't want to show your face, right?
No, it's better.
Okay, no problem.
Come on.
Oh, you do? Okay. All right. Hey, this is Rogue, folks. So he provided some useful info. You might be seeing him on the buff group on WhatsApp. So we'll see what happens, right? So always appreciate you guys, approaching me, IRL in real life, saying hi, whatever. So thanks again, Rogue.
Be good, man.
You too, man.
Stay safe.
Take care.
Yeah, stay safe. Okay?
Thank you.